Now to a particularly egregious case of tech censorship. Facebook reportedly deleted a disabled Air Force vet's conservative news page without warning. This after he says he invested over $300,000 in ads. Earlier this month, Facebook announced it was purging more than 800 accounts because of inauthentic behavior, but our next guest never imagined it could happen to him. Brian Kolfage's page had a verified check mark, and he says 3.5 million fans, but it was all taken away in an instant. Brian joins us now to tell us about it. Brian, first of all, thank you so much for your heroism and sacrifice for this country. You're amazing. And I have to ask you, has Facebook been in touch with you at all?
No, actually, well, first, thanks for having me on. No, Facebook has not been in touch with us. And, you know, I want to start this off with just get it out there. And I want to let you guys know that I sacrificed 3 limbs for everybody, for your freedom, for my family's freedom, because that's what I believed in. That's why I joined the military. And if I could get everyone to go to fightforfreespeech.com, we really need everyone to go there and sign up and sign our petition, and we're going to take this fight to Facebook. Go ahead, Laura.
All right. So what was the reasoning? Do you think what do you raise, like helped raise like $300,000 in the Kavanaugh fight? I know that, and then it was after that that your Facebook page just bingo gone.
There was no real reason. We remained in contact with Facebook for 9 months, begging them since January when they rolled out the new rule changes. They would not contact us to give us a meeting to go over the rules. We wanted to remain in contact to go over these rules, and they wouldn't. They didn't want to help us, and we were begging them. I sent over 50 emails directly to our Facebook contact, Katie Harbeth, and she was ignoring it. And just if we were any other person or any other company, they would have been helping them. They didn't want to help us. We wanted to understand the rules. We wanted to be a good part of Facebook. We always follow the rules. The Facebook page never had an issue. We were never banned from Facebook. We never had issues with false news, misinformation, or anything. So the whole reasoning is it's up in there. We don't understand why.
We reached out as well, Brian. We reached out as well, and they didn't get back to us.
You know, the one thing that we did do, after 9 months, we finally did get that meeting 2 weeks ago. But you know what? On October 3rd, when that meeting was supposed to take place, they didn't give it to us, and they canceled it 2 days prior. Right when they canceled it, we had raised that over $600,000 with John Hawkins, who founded Right Wing News, and that's when it was pulled. That was in the news. I was raising all that money for Justice Kavanaugh. They pulled it. 1 week later, our page was gone, and all our pages were gone. I own a coffee company called Military Grade Coffee. That company has nothing to do with politics, and they yanked it. That was my financial support for my family, and they're attacking my family. They're attacking me, and they're attacking my rights.
Brian, we're going to keep on this story, and we're going to follow this story. Thank you for your service to this country, your sacrifice to this country, and everyone go to Brian's website. It'll be linked on lauraingraham.com. Brian, thanks so much.
And then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear. You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it. And then you write it, and they'll say, see, it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear, and then it's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. And it's a tactic, and it's self-evident.
I do not believe we have the right to do that.
Do you have the ability?
Senator, the data is in the system, so...
You have the ability.
Technically, I think someone could do that, but that would be a massive breach.
Will you commit to working with Congress to develop ways of protecting constituent privacy?
Our position is not that regulation is bad.
How can we use your system to gain more control? We will tell them what to think. They will desire acceptance into the hive. But how can we remove the menace Alex Jones and ban InfoWars from your platform? We have purged him from our system and have coordinated expulsion through other social medias. All hail Facebook who silences